My ranters, what's up, y'all? Face with you. Excuse a little cut on my chin there, man. Sparring get ugly some days. Hey, listen. Want to talk about something. Now, I'm an old school rap fan. I'll start out by saying that. You know, I don't get into the new hip hop as much, but I do get into it. Okay? And I've been following the female rappers a lot lately because it seems like they're dominating. Nikki Minaj, Big Lotto, you know, Ice Spice, Sexy Red, all of them, they kind of dominate. So I follow them. Well, Nikki Minaj, not as much lately, right? She has a little sister named Ming, which, surprise, surprise, I didn't know that. All these years, I did not know she had a sister. So, she recently comes out on a podcast, something like the We in Miami podcast or something like that. She does an interview. And it was stated that she said from the gate, hey, I'm not going to go in depth talking about my sister, blah, blah, blah. And during the interview, she never really went in depth about her sister. She never mentioned her by name. And when she was asked, like, for example, she was asked, you know, if she mentioned that people brought up, well, if you got Nikki Minaj as your sister, why she don't ever do shit for you? Why you don't have nothing nice? Blah, blah, blah. She mentioned that, and she said she told him, like, she don't owe me nothing. She brought up that she never needed Nikki to put her on. She just wanted her to believe in her. She said she loves her. Shout out to Nikki. So on and so forth. Very straightforward interview, in my opinion. Here comes Nikki Minaj in a recorded conversation to, I guess, I don't know, they got some shit where you can record and talk to your fans. I don't know. Saying basically, why would you speak about me? Why do you need to speak about me? Blah, blah, blah. Then she makes this remark that all people think that talent is genetic, but it's my gift, which to me is just an insecure fucking thing to say. You know, I don't think Ming Lee or anybody said that Ming Lee had the exact same gift that she had, you know. But I'll say Nikki over the years has came across as a bitter woman. As bitter and insecure. And I don't know why. I don't understand it. You know, she's riffed with Cardi B nonstop, you know, and Cardi B, at least from her side of the story, she said she tried to reach out to her multiple times and Nikki just brushed her off. Said they made up, then Nikki would start shit with her again. And I don't know why I believe it. But you know, with your sister, why? First of all, why would you not at least want to give your sister a little helping hand to get on if you could? You look at Beyonce. She put Solange on the best she could. Solange just didn't have Beyonce's talent. You look at Cardi B. She keeps her sister Hennessy in the limelight constantly. You know, I don't get it. I don't know why. You look at the Jacksons. Michael Jackson, even after he got uber famous, still tried to put his brothers on and do songs with him, etc. You know? So for me, I don't get it. Now, I will say I do kind of understand another side to it in the sense of this. She said, hey, that's my half-sister, and we weren't raised in the same household together. And I got some half-siblings that I was not raised in the same household with, and I'm not close with, all right? I'm not close with them, and I probably ain't going to go out of my way to put them on. But if they reached out to me, I was like, hey, you know, blah, blah, I'm trying to do this. Is there any way you could help me? I would probably try, unless we had some really bad blood. And lastly, if they did an interview and was just mentioned they were my family member, blah, 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 and weren't really bashing or attacking me, I'm not going to get mad about that. Why would I? It just don't make any sense to me. Nikki just, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is. She comes across sometimes as almost mentally ill with how she is toward other women. Her little sister isn't even trying to be a rapper. She's an R&B singer. And I went and watched the one video she's got out. She's talented, you know. She has charisma. And again, I see Nikki's side in the sense, hey, we don't have the same parent. We weren't raised in the same household, so I don't feel the obligation to put her on. But at the same time, going to the length that she's going to, just go watch what Ming Lee said, okay? To me, there was nothing said there that should have warranted Nikki's response. And here's the other thing, right? If Ming Lee has memories with Nikki, that's no longer just memories. That's no longer just Nikki's memories. That's Ming Lee's memories too. And she has the right to speak on them. That's her life too. Those interactions she has with her half-sister, that's part of her life. And she has a right to speak on it. It's not like she's selling it to the National Enquirer. She's doing an interview and speaking on her life. Her life as Nikki Minaj's half-sister. Nikki can be butthurt about it, but I don't know why. Because that's Ming Lee's life. She experienced it. We all have the right to speak on what we experienced. Period. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on it, though. I really do. Listen, I know there's going to be a lot of old school rap fans be like, Face, the fuck you talk about this shit for? I dig it. I just find the modern female rappers interesting, and I think that family dynamic is interesting because of what I've went through. But give me your thoughts, your hatred for the new school aside. See y'all soon. Peace.